Marge noticed the faucet at home was dripping. Homer said he'd fix it, but over a year went by and he still hadn't done it. All that water seeped underground and created a massive sinkhole beneath their house. One day, Marge was picking up the kids from school and drove right over the sinkhole. The whole family fell in. Luckily, they had an emergency kit in the car and were able to survive. The incident made the news in Springfield and everyone had to avoid the giant hole in the road. The mayor's solution was to just fill it with old tires, but the Simpsons car was still stuck down there, so Marge went out to buy a new one. The salesman tried to change the price and trick her into spending more, but Marge wasn't falling for it. She bought the car for the original price. Right away, she noticed the new car had a weird smell. Even Homer couldn't get rid of it. Now Marge suspected something was wrong with the car. Homer couldn't find anything, but they still brought it to the mechanic just in case. The mechanic said the car was fine and suggested the smell might be psychological. Homer encouraged Marge to talk it through, and after thinking about it, she realized it was because the trunk was too small. Deep down, she wanted another baby. To her, Maggie didn't feel like a baby anymore. Now she wanted a fourth child. She dragged Homer to the bedroom, but no matter how hard they tried, nothing worked. They decided to go to the hospital for help and found out Homer was no longer fertile. So they ended up vending at Moe's, where they learned Homer had donated sperm in the past. They decided to go get it, but first they made a stop at the museum and ended up spending the whole day there, even stayed at a nearby motel that night. The next morning, Homer admitted to Marge that he didn't actually want another kid, and she kicked him out. Things got tense between them. But after seeing some other families with kids, Homer changed his mind. They decided to go get the sperm sample after all. Then Marge discovered something unexpected. Homer had donated a lot of sperm. So much that there were tons of Homer offspring out there and more being born all the time. In the end, they gave up on adding another Homer to the world.